Ava's birthday is next week. It's an important day, so this year, we're throwing a fancy party. We really need to throw a big celebration. Otherwise, it would be a bummer for her, right? Wait, hold on. What exactly do you mean by a fancy party? We'll rent out a restaurant, invite all her friends, have a custom cake made, and prepare a special gift too. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Of course, you'll be in charge of all the decorations and the detailed preparations. Wait, are you saying I have to handle everything? What are you and Ava going to do? It's obvious. We'll be the ones enjoying the party. Someone like you, so plain and dull, should stick to working behind the scenes and just quietly support us. No, hold on a second. I have a job, you know. There's no way I can handle such a big task. Don't say you can't. It's for Ava. Are you planning to ruin your sister's special day? I mean, isn't it normal for us to team up as a family? Why do I have to shoulder everything just because we're family? Shouldn't you and Ava help out a little? There's no way I'd make Ava do such trivial chores. She's the princess of this house. She's not like you. What's that supposed to mean? Don't you think that's a bit harsh? What's harsh is your attitude. Not even lifting a finger for your sister? How ungrateful can you be? You're here now because I raised you. So you're saying I owe you? That's right. Since I raised you, it's only natural for you to give back to the family, especially for your sister. You should put in more effort for her. And that's all built on my sacrifices, isn't it? Sacrifices? Don't be so dramatic. If it's that hard, then just quit your job. And how would I live if I quit? Are you going to support me? Me? Support you? What are you even talking about? Ridiculous. There's no way I'd do that. Your job is to earn money for me and Ava. That's it. I'm done. You and Ava can figure it out yourselves. I can't help you. You're such a cold-hearted child. How selfish can you be? Who's the selfish one here? Fine. I don't need a useless daughter like you. Got it. Then I guess I don't need to push myself anymore either. You'll be the one regretting this. Hey, where are you wandering around? Hurry up and come home. There's so much to do. I told you this morning I had overtime, didn't I? I made it clear that I had work I absolutely couldn't finish today and would be late. Then who's supposed to cook dinner? We've been waiting here hungry and now you're making us wait longer? Why don't you or Ava take care of it? It doesn't make sense for me to work every day and handle all the housework too. How cold of you! Making Ava cook? You're such a cruel sister. I can't believe you treat your sweet little sister that way. Cruel? I'm not treating her like a servant or anything. Then you can cook, Mom. Me? Don't be ridiculous. I'm tired, and I've decided we're eating out tonight. Ava and I are going to a nice restaurant together. I see. Then I'll grab something to eat on my way home, too. Of course not. There's no way I'd let you indulge like that. Think about the household budget. What? Indulge? Eating out is expensive. Cabbage for 18 cents and $1 pizza from the grocery store are totally sufficient for you. That'll get you by. Wait a second. What kind of discrimination is that? Discrimination? Don't exaggerate. You should be grateful I'm even giving you cabbage. Don't go spouting nonsense about fairness and equality. For starters, I'm the one earning money to support this family, aren't I? Why am I the only one getting treated like this? Isn't it obvious? It's because you're ugly. What makes you think you can act so high and mighty? That again? Is that really your reason? I don't need a reason. You just need to follow what we say, period. Still, a little more appreciation wouldn't hurt. I do appreciate you. I'm working part-time too, you know. It's not like I leave everything to you. But that part-time job only brings in, what, $400 a month? We're mostly living off the money I earn. Huh? That's not my problem at all. I always thought you couldn't survive without relying on your parents, but you're really getting cocky now. Well, the reality is different. Ava's frilly dresses, your expensive makeup, it's all bought with the money I earn. So what? You're just paying me back for raising you. Don't act like that's something to brag about. Then maybe you shouldn't have said you're too ugly to spend money on and forced me to start working right after middle school. Shut up! Why are you bringing up ancient history? The past doesn't matter. Just focus on what's happening now. But, more importantly, what's up with your paycheck last month? It was unusually low. You didn't slack off, did you? Or could it be that you've been sneaking some savings? There's no way I could save, and I didn't slack off either. It's just that last month had a lot of shorter work days, so I didn't get as much overtime. That's why my paycheck looks smaller. I don't want to hear excuses. Just work overtime even if it's hard. Our livelihood depends on it, so take some responsibility. I told you, last month was just a slow month. This month will get busy again, so, naturally, I'll have more overtime. You don't have to tell me to put in extra hours. It's not necessary. Of course I have to. If you don't make more money, I can't buy Ava's new Lolita dress. Mom, listen. I mean, if Ava wants to wear Lolita dresses at 25, that's her choice. But if she wants something so special, shouldn't she work and earn the money herself? Stop saying such things. Ava is an important daughter of this family. If you're part of this family, it's only natural to pitch in. You keep saying family, but all you do is pile the burden on me. Why can't Ava work? Ava has always been adorable, so there's no way I'd let her do rough jobs. She's not as capable as you. This isn't about being capable or not. For any normal adult, it's standard to earn money for the things they want. Shut up, little fish! Little fish? Your face totally has that seafood vibe. How can you say that? I'm seriously hurt. Anyway, we'll have a problem if you don't make more money. You're off tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm going to a Taylor Swift concert with some work friends. No way! I'm not letting you go to some concert. Why not? I've been looking forward to this. It's my plan, so what's the problem? A concert for such a big-name singer is obviously expensive. If you can't afford that, give me the money instead. Supporting your family should come first, don't you think? No way. I already got the tickets and I'm not canceling. Then sign up for a one-day side job tomorrow and make some extra cash. It's only natural to contribute that money to the family. How can you be such a terrible mother? You spoil Ava beyond belief, letting her avoid chores and work. And yet, you tell me to give up my day off and take on extra jobs? That's the reason you were born. You're here to support this family, so you don't have the luxury of doing unnecessary things. That's enough. This is beyond unfair. Two women going to a concert together? What? Are you just trying to fill the void of loneliness or something? I'm heading out with a colleague from work, and it's a guy. You know him. You've met him before. He's the one who helped me that time when my boss made me drink too much and I got sick. Wait, You mean that handsome rich guy, Anthony? Could you stop remembering people like that? He's an elite from one of your client companies, right? What kind of relationship do you have with him? We're just both fans of Taylor Swift, and we got excited talking about it. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, I wonder if he's single. He said he doesn't have a girlfriend, but why does that matter? Then this is a chance. No, I'm not. I don't have any interest in that kind of thing. I'm not talking about you. With a face like yours, there's no way you could land someone like him. Hey, what's with that tone? Forget it. If you're heading to the concert with Anthony tomorrow, make sure to ask him to come over to our place afterward. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Just do it. That's the condition for you going to the concert, got it? It took me until this age to finally understand. My mom is toxic. I'm Emma, 27 years old. As you can see from the WhatsApp messages, I've been working since I dropped out of high school, and now I'm supporting my mom and sister. My father passed away when I was little. Ever since my mom has blatantly favored my sister Ava, calling me ugly, and forcing me to wear cheap clothes every day without even washing them. I still remember that clearly. Meanwhile, Ava always got brand name outfits from Angel Blue. That's how my dad's inheritance ended up completely gone. Brainwashed by my mom's constant, "You owe me for giving you life," I've never been able to defy her and have continued living with them. But everything changed because of a certain event. Whether this turns out to be good or bad, only time will tell. Where are you? I've got something to tell you. What? What's going on? It's sudden, but you don't need to come home anymore. You're not needed anymore. Huh? What are you talking about? I just finished work and am almost home. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you don't need to come back ever. There's no longer any reason for me to deal with you. What? This is so sudden. I don't understand. Why are you saying this? I only let you live here because I needed you to earn money for us, but that's no longer necessary. You're kind of a pain, so goodbye. You're unbelievable, suddenly cutting me off like that. Did you win the lottery or something? Your beautiful little sister is marrying a rich guy, so we don't need you anymore. You're no longer needed. Why are you emphasizing how beautiful she is so much? And what's this about marriage? This is way too sudden. Ava didn't even have a boyfriend, right? I haven't heard anything about this. What happened? Hey, remember when you brought Anthony to the house the other day? I made sure to get his contact info while he was here. When did you even do that? I told you he's a work colleague. I did it without you noticing. Then I pitched him the idea. How about marrying my adorable daughter? What? You've got to be kidding. Talking like that to someone from my job is completely out of line. Did you even think about how this affects me? You're so thoughtless, Mom. What's the problem if it worked out? He said, I'd love to, you know. Wait, Anthony said that? That's right. Men are weak when it comes to beautiful women, aren't they? Someone like Ava is destined to make guys fall for her at first sight. You've got to be joking. I'm not joking. He mentioned that he's thinking about sharing his feelings pretty soon, so he must have had his eye on Ava from the first time he came over. This is unbelievable. I can't believe you do something like that with someone I work with. Were you interested in Anthony? Don't ask me things like that. How ridiculous. Who would choose someone as ugly as you? There's no way he'd pick you. A good-looking guy with someone like you? People would totally find that hilarious. Stop right there. Can you not treat me like some kind of Beauty and the Beast situation? And how can you say something so cruel to your own daughter? What's cruel about it? I'm just teaching you the truth. You should be grateful. You're not my daughter anymore. Having someone with a low education in the family would just embarrass your sister's future husband. Cutting ties is the best solution. You're really serious about this? As a parent, you think that's the right thing to do? Of course. This isn't your house anymore. If you dare unlock the door and come in, I'll chase you out with a broom. So consider yourself warned. So to you, Mom, I really was just someone to earn money, wasn't I? Nothing else about me had any value? Of course. Even the role of earning money isn't needed anymore. From now on, Anthony's money will let Ava and me live a happy life. You're completely useless now. Bye. You never intended to listen to me from the start, did you? Fine. There's no point in arguing anymore. I'll just leave. Hey, Emma. How's it going? Mom told me everything. It's so hilarious. Huh? I heard you got kicked out of the house. Thanks a ton for everything you've done for us so far. What do you want? I'm busy. It's pretty unusual for you to contact me after calling it quits. It's Saturday, right? It's your day off. So listen to me gush about Anthony. I want to tell you everything about him. We're estranged, so I'm not obligated to listen to that kind of talk. And I'm not buying you clothes anymore, so I don't have to put up with your complaints either. That's fine. From now on, I'll have Anthony buy me everything I want, so no problem at all. Hold on a second. Are you seriously saying that? Don't you feel even a little ashamed of yourself? Of course I'm serious. I mean, I'm pretty. That's probably why Anthony fell for me at first sight. I think your interpretation is completely off. Not at all. It's happening for real, you know. Mom even told me that Anthony is head over heels for me. He's probably dying to see me today, too. I see. So, what's on the agenda with Anthony today? He's meeting me later today. So, my mom got in touch with him and mentioned that if he was thinking about telling me how he feels, she'd be there to support him. She even made a dinner reservation for us. Wow. Mom really went that far? That's kind of impressive, but also way over the top, don't you think? Getting rid of the ugly one from the house and replacing her with a handsome guy as part of the family? It's the best. No worries about our lifestyle anymore either. This is such a massive misunderstanding. It's hilarious. I can't believe how funny this is. I've never seen anything like it, even in the movies. So this is what they mean by not being able to stop laughing. Huh? What's so funny? I don't get it. Well, Anthony's not going to the restaurant. There's no reason for him to, actually. What? What do you mean? We've already made plans to meet, so how can you say for sure he's not going? You know, I've been thinking. Mom never really thought of me as her daughter, did she? Wait a second. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. I can't believe Mom really went and asked Anthony about marrying her daughter. What's even crazier is that she didn't instantly think it was me he was talking about. What? Wait, what do you mean by that? He says he wants to marry me. What? Wait, are you talking about Anthony? That's right. No way! Stop talking nonsense. Who would date someone like you, little fish? Can you please stop using that awful nickname? It's because your eyes are so far apart. He told me I have gentle eyes. What? That's just your delusion. Actually, I've liked Anthony for a while, but since he's a work colleague, I thought it wouldn't be appropriate, so I drew the line. But when I thought you might take him, I panicked and reached out to him. Turns out it was all a misunderstanding. The person he wants to propose to is me. What? What are you even talking about? That makes no sense at all. The dinner at the restaurant today, Anthony was planning to go with me. In fact, I don't think he's ever even considered you. You think this is funny? You might be misinterpreting things a bit, don't you agree? You're avoiding reality and dreaming up nonsense. He'll definitely show up. I know he will. If that's what you think, go ahead and wait at the restaurant where no one's coming. Then, you'll see the truth for yourself. By the way, Anthony's sitting right next to me right now. Really? You're lying, right? After being suddenly kicked out of the house, I had nowhere to go. I was planning to stay at a motel, but I talked to him first, and he told me I could stay at his place. You've got to be kidding me! What kind of person does that? Stealing someone else's man? You're the worst kind of woman! Ava, calm down. Anthony isn't your man. He never was, not even close. It's 100% your misunderstanding. You need to realize that. Fine. I'm not interested in a guy who has such terrible taste to pick someone as ugly as you. Don't ever contact me again. All right. Then from now on, figure out your own living expenses and clothing costs. I think it's a great opportunity for you to learn the importance of working and earning for yourself. Wait, what? That's just how life works. No way! That's impossible! I mean, I've never worked a day in my life. You were given Dad's inheritance to go to college, and yet you didn't learn anything, did you? The environment you were given was such a waste. I can't help but be amazed at how much you've squandered it. But it's not my fault. Mom always said we had servants, so I didn't need to work. I was raised being told I didn't have to do anything around the house. You know, now that I think about it, in some ways, maybe you are also a victim here. Huh? Victim? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. Having weird parents probably led you being raised in such a weird way. When I think about how that might have shaped the way you think now, I feel a little sorry for you. Stop pitying me, okay? I didn't get stuck with an ugly face like yours, so I'm perfectly happy, thank you. I see. Well, if that's how you feel, then fine. But no matter how you were raised, the fact that you don't even recognize how wrong your thinking is now makes me think the problem also lies with you, Ava. There's no problem at all. It's all Mom's fault, so I don't have any responsibility in this. Sure, whatever. We're not family anymore, so there's no need for me to think too much about it. From now on, I'm going to live a happy life with Anthony. There's no need to look back at you or any of this ever again. Mom's never going to allow that, you know. She's definitely going to say something. What are you going to do? If this keeps up, we're in serious trouble. I'm sorry, but as far as I'm concerned, the concept of a mother no longer exists in my life. I can't think of us as family anymore. Then what are we supposed to do now? Mom and I will be completely stuck. That's not my problem. Figure it out yourselves. You're adults now. Maybe it's time to learn some independence. Maybe Mom could pick up more hours at her part-time job, but even that's not going to be easy. What are we supposed to do? Don't ask me. And don't treat me like some outsider you're consulting for advice. Wait, this is seriously bad, isn't it? I have no idea what to do. Hey, Emma, you are my sister. You have to help me. Sister? Who are you talking about? I don't think the concept of sisters applies to me anymore. I said I was wrong. I'm sorry for calling you names like little fish or ugly and saying things that hurt you. Please, come back to our house. If you can keep supporting me like before, that's all I'm asking. Please, just help us like you always have. I'm done being treated like a servant. I'll never go back to that kind of life, so stop relying on me. No way! I don't want to work. I never thought it would come to this. I absolutely refuse to work. Then maybe you can survive by eating grass growing by the roadside. There's no need for you to depend on me anymore, right? Are we done here? No! This isn't something you can just joke about. Then you'll have to figure things out on your own. It's time to realize you can't keep depending on others. Wait! Please, just listen to me. Don't block me. Sis, please don't abandon me. Hey, how dare you do this to us? Do you even realize how much trouble you've caused? You even stole my daughter's fiancé. My fault? What are you even talking about? Since you left the house, everything's fallen apart. We have no money and Ava won't stop crying. Hold on. I left because you told me don't ever come back, remember? I did say that, but that was just in the heat of the moment. Actually leaving like that is unbelievably ungrateful. I only did what you decided. If that's the case, then come back and take responsibility. Turning your back on your family is just about the worst thing you can do. Responsibility? You mean sacrificing myself again to support this family? Of course! Your role is to earn money for Ava. I really wish you'd realize how wrong that mindset is. It's not wrong. It's natural to protect your family. Protect? If that's what you believe, then you and Ava should work together to figure it out. We don't have that kind of ability. That's why you need to do something. Nope. I've decided to live my own life now. I'm going to be happy with Anthony. This isn't a joke. We're really in trouble without you. Then you'll just have to work hard and figure it out on your own. Please, I'm begging you. Even just some money would help. Can't you give us a little? If it's money you need, you can work and earn it yourself. That's what being a responsible adult is all about. You can't just say that and expect me to manage all of a sudden. It's not sudden. You should have been doing it a long time ago, but you've been relying on others too much. That's on you. You've really turned out into such a cold person. I'm not cold. I'm just taking back my life. Stop depending on me. Well then, good luck to you and Ava. I'm sure you'll figure it out together. Wait, Emma! As for my mother, instead of picking up more hours at her part-time job, her poor work ethic eventually got her fired. She complained to everyone about how working is beneath her, while going around the neighborhood begging for money. At first, some people felt sorry for her, but eventually, everyone started keeping their distance, and now she seems to be completely isolated. And Ava? Despite being spoiled her entire life, even she was finally kicked out by my mother. She got shouted at to make her own cash and was kicked out of the house. Without any real work experience, she's been crushed by the harsh realities of the world. On social media, she still calls herself a princess in her posts. But the truth is, she's working as a cashier at a bargain supermarket to make ends meet. Her posts about dreaming of a luxurious life are now met with increasingly sarcastic comments. As for me, my hard work and perseverance have finally paid off. My career is going well, and I've even gotten engaged. For the first time, I feel real hope for my future. I told Anthony everything about my past, and he said, "You've lived an admirable life. That's why I want to support you." Hearing those words, I realized that all the hardships I endured were steps toward a brighter future. From now on, I'm determined to build the happiest family in the world with him.